Welcome to Advocates for Justice Legal Something. Advocates for Justice Something Legal. Yeah. I'm Coach Neighbors and I'm stepping up. And just in case you guys getting a little too excited there, starting to get sweaty. I'm stepping up. Yep, I'm stepping up. The attorneys have contacted me to find out if I give legal advice. I wasn't grumpy about them harassing me because I got a line of, 23 or 24 of them back there with their little papers wanting to get up in my face. That wasn't bothering me. It was not bothering me that they're trying to get up in my business, okay? What I was grumpy about, I was grumpy because the answer to their questions would have been a no. And I think after I gave them a lashing, they went and found out that I didn't do that. And of course, after having the phone, I'm like, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. So the coach is making some changes up in here. I'm thinking because my business name is/was had the word paralegal in it, they're thinking that I agreed to be below a real legal attorney thief. You guys listen to my videos. I'm talking trash all day long, and I figure out a way to back it up all day long. I think I need to change the name of my service by removing the word paralegal because we already stepped past the paralegal level with the beat down y'all giving to the attorneys right now. I can say beat down, right? They're saying no, but I'm saying beat down. Anyway, they don't like it when I add the attorneys to it. But that's what's up. I'm thinking that what I should name my business, since I'm taking the attorney off, maybe I just need to think about renaming the whole thing, So I'm thinking I should make it Advocates for Justice, punching attorneys in the face 101. No, they're saying no about that. I did add 101. 101. That means it's a class. It's a course. It means you don't go and punch them in the face literally. Or do you? Okay, never mind. No, you don't do that. So here's the thing. I'm changing the name to something. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to change it to. So I want you guys to let me know what you think would be a great idea for the name of my service. You guys know what I do. I teach you how to do. You know what I teach you how to do. Yeah, okay, anyway, we'll get it right. And if your idea is the idea that I use, I will hook you up with the free invitation to the webinar training of your choice. Now, let's get back to the attorneys. That's what started all this off. Now, I'm offering a legal training webinars. I'm offering legal training webinars for legal training, legal advice, guys' advice, how to stop the fraud, attorneys' advice. You can call it whatever you want. Okay, you can put whatever name on it you want. And at first, I was offering this service to support the fighters who invested in my program. But I'm going to step it up and offer the legal webinar support for the lawsuit package, and I'm going to offer support on how to get other stuff done. I'm going to have trainings for the paralegals that have invested in my program that are using this as a business to support their families. I'm going to have training to teach you guys how to actually make the documents, the type of documents that I make. The sky is going to be the limit. Now, the webinars to review the lawsuit packages are half price right now at $75. And you'll enroll through Zoom. Actually, you can enroll through the page that I have down at the bottom of this. You'll see I'll post a link in the feed. You can click on that link to my SoundCard page, and you can register, make your investment, and register because the class is going to fill up. Now, I've changed how I'm going to do my webinar training, and I may change it again or whatever the hell. So I'm going to start out with working on the first webinar. I already said I was going to do 42 USC. I'm going to make that real small. The main part of the webinar that we're going to have on Sunday, the 17th of July, is going to teach you guys how to stop the eviction process. It's going to be 3 parts, 2 main parts and one little small part. The two main parts are going to be stopping the eviction process and controlling the judge. I did a little bit in the last live stream last week on controlling the judge, and I got a lot of interest in that. And really, it's something that we need to spend more time on because everyone's going to be, and I'm not talking about just the state court judge, because the state court judge is a wrap. If you follow the steps right, the state court judge is a wrap, and they're getting sued now in federal court. So I'm more mainly talking about the federal court judge and the magistrate judge, and we're going to be talking about what you need to do to make sure that they can't throw you out as easy as they like to. Okay, you're going to make sure they don't throw you out, and that's where the coaching is going to come in handy at. Now, I want to make sure that I'm bringing value to the webinar, so that's why I'm changing what we're going to talk about next week. And I want to make sure that people are leaving my webinars feeling like they're $75 or whatever amount, because the other trainings will be more. Whatever amount they invested, I want them to leave feeling like they got their money's worth. And I also want to make sure you learn how to, I want to make sure you learn how to power punch. There. I didn't say attorneys in the face. See? They're kind of mad. The webinar that I have scheduled for the 17th, we will review how to stop the eviction process. I am going to review how to handle the magistrate judge or the judge in federal court when they try to dismiss your case. We're going to talk about a few scenarios around that situation. And I'm going to do a quick review of the 42 SC package, 1983 package, and why that package packs so much power. I'm stepping up. Are you? If you're not stepping up, then you're one of those people that keep calling me, asking me a bunch of questions to make sure that I'm a real person, or to make sure that So you find out I don't convince people to get in my program, because if you can't see the value in what we're doing here, you're going to be in our way, and someone's going to step on your back. I'm just saying, you're going to be in the way. So don't bother to call me and try and have me convince you to get the package, okay? Because most of the time when people do that, they're scared. And anybody in my program know I don't deal with people that are scared very well, because my thing is, are you more scared of dealing with this or getting your stuff thrown out in the street and having your family homeless? Okay, it shouldn't even take 2 seconds to think about that. If you're not willing to do whatever it takes, you're in the wrong program. And let me know, I'll give you your money back, and you can get out the way before you get stepped on. If you're interested in making your investment into this training webinar that we're having, then you can click on the link and make your investment. And after you make your investment, you'll be taken to the registration page for Zoom. In that registration page, you'll find the link to the webinar and everything that you need to attend on the time and date that we have the boxing practice. Thank you, guys, for your time. I hope you guys get signed up for this webinar. Don't wait too late, because it's going to fill up fast. Thanks, guys. See you in the next video. Oh, don't forget, subscribe, hit the like button, and share my videos with other people so they can see, and ring that bell. When you ring the bell, you get notifications when it's time for practice, when I drop in out of the middle of nowhere like this. Thank you, guys. See you in the next video.